Hey, hello everyone. I wanted to come and talk about blessing and activation. Many of us have received today. I have been observing, and when I was connected in state, and when I was in the state and observing how our beautiful world is doing, how our light workers are doing, and if there are anything for me to do is for the to deliver light and love to humanity. After some experiences and observations, I saw that many of us have received a beautiful blessing and activation today. And I wanted to come up and just bring a bit more light into it in various ways. First, to explain what it was, so you can also check this in with yourself. And also, sometimes when we receive these activations, we just need a bit of light to kind of make it blossom. So I wanted to also offer hold space for a blessing, so you can activate and perceive it in your human understanding. So that was the what I saw was that it was like a big field. And after, as I said, like after some insights into where we are in the collective evolution and what needs to be done for Mother Earth, I received that it was all about transmitting divine power, inner power, and divine will. And this was another turning point for us, where we are actually kind of navigating to a new waters, a higher layers, more purification, more alignment with truth. That was what has been channeled was, I saw it as the sword. So this was like going to thousands of people, like let's say 6,000 people. Like when I asked it, it was the number came up. It was 5,000 and 6,000 people. So I don't know like how it's gonna how it works out in the physical reality, but when I further inquired what this sword was for, it was the sword to channel our inner power. It was to channel divine will. So it was the sword for channeling divine will and divine power. So you can check this with your higher self and guides, and also ask further about what it is, and if you have received, if you are going to receive that kind of empowerment. Everything that shows up as divine instrument, it is a part of your ability, your activation. So it is, I associate this as bringing out our Sophia Christ essence and channeling our divine power, because we are in this human embodiment. We are actually, in this human life, we are actually here to bring our light with inner power. At the same time, we don't want to really, use sharp things, because they remind us battlefields and bloodsheds. But this sword is purifies and kind of, when you hold it, it brings this light to you and it helps you align. And then also when you point it out, it brings this divine will light to help you align your reality and bring that light, anchor this light on earth. So think about it is like just this pencil, as my pencil for my lip pencil. So, or if it's just your crystals, just hold this some item just to visualize it. If you want to hold an item, could be anything, could be a favorite instrument that you work with in your meditations, for example, or something you have created as an artwork and you love. So, or you can just use your hands and visualize a sword that is shining light, and feel the power of it. It is the power is in the intention behind the sword. When I asked the guides that were showing up when I was holding space for this to be anchored to thousands of people, I asked what, like which guides would be guiding and how they were relevant to this, how they could explain that transmission, activation. And like all of them were just nodding their heads, just saying that yes, it is about the confirming the words I have been hearing within myself, like it's about inner power, it's about alignment, it is about bringing humanity, Earth, to its divine template. It is about direction, connection with the divine consciousness. And when I looked at Jesus, I said, like, what is your guidance? What is this truth? What is this word? He said something very beautiful. I asked, like, do you do, like, does this have your blessing? Something like that was my question. And he said, I am the sword. And I loved it. I am the sword. So the sword is the sword that Jesus, as a manifestation of Christ, love, truth, confirms that as associates himself with it. So it is about channeling truth, channeling divine light. So he said, I am this sword. So thousands of people received it, but it is like receiving it means that you must be aware of it and release the fear about sharp and pointed things. If you want, you can just visualize it as a staff or as a like light button. How do you call it? Like light stick. And open your heart to channel your essence and power. It is very important for us to step into this power right now. And when I looked at my guides, again, the way showers helping humanity, and at this time of transition, I see that 14 days, when you are aware of this kind of gift. And if you want to channel your light, just visualize that sword. And for 14 days, hold space for Mother Earth. I understand we are at another turning point. When we are ready to take the next level in our collective ascension, evolution, we receive this kind of activations from with the help of with the divine assistance. I think this is one of them. And the next 14 days is going to be all about inner power and channeling the divine will, connecting with our true essence. And when you have that, visualize that sword, you can say, I am this sword. Like Jesus said, I am this sword. So channel your own inner power and know that the power comes from the divine consciousness, from the divine. You are the one who is operating that, who is holding space and just volunteering for channeling it at that time through with your intention, with your awareness. So I will now hold space and share a bit of light to those who want to understand it more deeply, connect with it. And you can visualize your lip pencil or crystals or the swords. Just feel that this sword has the power shining in your hand, and just connect with that inner power, this this potential that is to be activated within you and flow through you. This visualize a beautiful sword coming and opening up and sharing its light with you. If you are finding it hard to visualize things, it is okay, just receive. It is my intention to bring the light and love to help you understand your this activation, this blessing, and understand more about your inner power and how to channel your divine power. I send these blessings to your heart and your aura. And with the permission of your soul and higher selves and guides, whatever is in your highest benefit and highest benefit of all there is, may it help you bring love, light, abundance, joy, and self-awareness to your journey. May it help you awaken a new layer of inner power and alignment as a light worker. If one of your guides want to step in, if your higher self or teachers want to step in, allow them to come and share their understanding of what I was sharing and what I'm sharing right now. I invite Archangel Michael to guide everyone and share his own strength, courage, love, and dedication to the divine plan, and all other light workers who are a family, who are a soul family. May all be united and empowered in the highest and most beneficial ways for their own journey and for the collective journey. And may this blessing goes to everyone who is supposed to receive this light. And bless them. Beloved Quan Yin steps in. She brings her own sword and channels the activation once again. We are grateful. Open your heart and receive. Beloved Goddess Quan Yin gives you that blessing and activation. She asks us to remove the barriers of our hearts and drop the definitions of who we are and what we are capable of doing, and trust. And she completes that. Thank you very much. And it is like for us, we are grateful. Let's just pay our gratitude. And close this session. Thank you very much for listening. If you see anyone who might be interested, please share this video with others. I'm sure many people can benefit from this. And watch this space for further updates and activations, courses, events, and meditations for light workers to help you align with your soul's mission and how to bring our gifts and purpose into our lives more and more. Love you, and I wish you the best in your journey. Bye.